Viewers of the channel are probably familiar with the fact that I like plushies a lot, so it makes sense that Pokemon was my biggest collection. You've read the title, you saw the thumbnail, so I'll just get started. Where it all started, the mascot, Pikachu. This is my first and favorite Pikachu plush. He's just nice. Made by Jazzwares, but they used to be known as Wicked Cool Toys, which is what his tag says. It's kind of a cool toy. So yep, that's Pikachu. The next Pikachu. I don't know anything about this Pikachu. He doesn't have a tag. It could be a bootleg, I guess. I colored in his eyes because he's originally supposed to be Metal Pikachu, which, as you know, I just got a plush of a top Pikachu for later. And yeah, so now it just kind of ruined. I'll add back his eye tint one day. And then I got the first Metal Pikachu. He's my top Pikachu for the anniversary. And yeah, it's kind of also made by Jazzwares, and his material will not be lasting too long. It's already kind of fading in some areas, like his feet are most notable. His arms and hands, it's just kind of melting off him. How tragic. That's why I got the other Metal Pikachu. It's also Pikachu made by Jazzwares, and he just made a Metal Pikachu. He has like this metallic fabric to him, and it's an improvement. Also, here's my custom Pikachu. Technically, this is my first Pikachu. I made him a long time ago with help from my mom. She sewed the pattern for it, and I just sewed them together. His eyes and stuff fell off, but I added new ones, and that's him for now. His tail is inverted. See the lightning bolt. Anyways, that's my custom Pikachu. And my other custom Pikachu, based off a piece of artwork I did. His name is Creepachu. And now my last Pikachu, I got this keychain Pikachu. He's really small. Also made by Jazzwares. Like, almost every plush here is made by Jazzwares. Anyways, let's get on to the next mascot. Eevee. This is my first Eevee plush. Made by Jazzwares again. Because Jazzwares makes the US plushies, so if you live in the US, or maybe even other areas like the UK or Canada, you'll probably see these guys in stores. Anyways, then I got another Jazzwares Eevee. This one's winking, and it's just really cute. In a sitting position, and yeah, up I go. Next I got this other keychain Jazzwares Eevee. It's really small. Very small. Especially compared to the next plush I got. We got Build-A-Bear Eevee. A gigantic Eevee. The Build-A-Bear Eevee is nice. It looks like the old Eevee plushies, I guess. And those plushies look nice. Okay. On to the next one. Oh wait, I don't have any more EVs. Next I'll start with Charmander. Another plush by Jazzwares, and really good. So yeah, really good plush. I actually have to research this one a little bit. I noticed I didn't actually know where it's from. I assumed it was that specific one, but it's apparently from Hasbro, 2004. This may be wrong, but you know, that's just apparently where it comes from. No, as good as the other one, but just a nice little other Charmander. Now I got the Squirtle, also by Wicked Cool Toys, now known as Jazzwares. He's just nice. He has his hand on his head, his eyes are the cute Squirtle plush. And then I got this keychain Squirtle, also from Jazwares. I saw someone with that actually, with that in the bag. And that Squirtle scales well with the next Pokemon I got. It's Wartortle. The Bandai Friends Wartortle. He's just a little silly. A little goofy. I got the big guns. Jazwares Jigglypuff. I got this plush from a friend for my birthday. Yeah, the company admitted it's Jazwares. Like, yeah, like, I think most of these guys are gonna be Jazwares. A nice Jigglypuff. And now I got another Jazwares Jigglypuff. Kind of covering Squirtle and Wartortle. And I got this Toy Factory Jigglypuff. Maybe I should replace this. Maybe you can see them a little bit better now. You don't have to see them, but if I take it over at the shot, you'll be able to see it probably. And then I got my custom Wigglytuff. Not perfect, but I guess Wigglytuff works. And then close to Eevee, I'll put Flareon, my only evolution from this generation, but a really good one by third round. I didn't know about this company, but apparently they make Pokémon Plush in Korea, South Korea. And next I have Krabby, made by Pokemon Center, Sitting Cuties, or Pokemon Fit. And I got Slowpoke, also by Pokemon Fit, Sitting Cuties, Pokemon Center. And I'm just gonna get another really big one out of the way. Snorlax. I think that's gonna put an end to Pokemon and I completely just cover the other ones. I'll put them here because the thumbnail will come after the video. I'll need to take a picture, and there's a Eevee representation and a Pikachu representation. Oh, and it probably should be better for like a video thumbnail than if I covered up the other Pikachus. Anyways, now I got Grimer from Pokemon Fit also. I also just quick mention, Snorlax is also Jazwares. Okay, anyways, now I got Mr. Mime, Detective Pikachu, also from Jazwares, also known as Wicked Cool Toys because this is an older plush when they were Wicked Cool Toys. I got him at GameStop in Canada, so yeah, it was cool to find him. Then I got a custom Ditto. Yep. And then I got another custom Ditto. This one's shiny. In 2 ways. I remember making this one in 2021. In last 2 plush, I got this definitely bootleg Pokeball from Comic-Con. And I got this with my Signa custom. Probably my most popular Pokemon Plush video. Maybe just due to the original thumbnail, because they get Gabba starters were really popular back then. And next, gonna move on to Johto. I really don't have that much in this gen, probably even less than I did before. Because before I had some custom, but those customs I don't have right now, so I'm gonna start. I got Totodile. My only starter from this gen. Let's move on. Okay. Sleeping Igglybuff. Oh yeah, they're both by Jazwares, by the way. And Phanpy from Jazwares also. And last plush I got is Tommy Delibird. Don't put your Tommy plush in the wash. I learned that the hard way without at least any proper protection. The fabric attracts so much dust and stuff. You'll need a lint roller fix it. Okay, now I'll start with Helen. I got Trico. I really like this plush. I think I have a Hasbro. And then I got this Girl plush. It might also be made by Hasbro, but I haven't checked and I don't feel like it, so I don't know. And next, I got Sceptile. A really cool, really good plush. Pokemon Center did a good job with this one. And now I got Torchic by Jazwares. Next, I've got Talo by Jack Specific. Then I got also Jack Specific, Gorefish. And another Jack Specific one, Duskull. And I got Dusclops from Pokémon Center. It's a really weird line thinking of it. I know Dusknor exists, but to think at one point he didn't exist, but these two did. I guess there used to be a lot of lines like that that weren't finished, but this one's probably just the weirdest. Next, I got Sitting Cuties, also Mobile from Pokemon Center. And with that, I got Sableye from Tomy. Sableye is my first Tomy plush, and he's really cool. And probably my favorite out of any Sableye plush out there so far. There's not like too much, but there's enough. As I said though, just don't put them in a wash or they'll deteriorate. Unless those get a lot of fabric on them. Not fabric, just lint and crap like that. If you're gonna put them in the wash, use like a pillowcase or something. They'll put them in, so if they don't get too much outside lint you can't remove. And next, I have Gardevoir. I'll put her here. Also by Pokemon Fit Sitting Cuties. I put her there because I have my next one. My OC Mecha Gardevoir. Yeah. Give Sableye a little more room to breathe. And now I'll get into the really important Pokemon. Mythicals and Legendaries. But mostly just Legendaries. I have, for one, my custom Deoxys, which you probably saw in the video, in the Signo Pokemon Plush. If you watched that video, I actually quite like this Deoxys. It's not perfect by any means, but I think I did a decent job at it, especially considering when I did it. Next I just got my official Deoxys, Pokédolls Deoxys. Next I have Latias. And this plush might say it's official, but I think it's a bootleg. It looks a lot like an official one, but there's some big differences, so yeah. But it's still really good, I like it a lot. And that's like a Kyogre. I think it's a Bandai or something like that. I don't know directly, but yeah. It's a really good Kyogre. I like it. I expected the tape effects would be deteriorating, but they're not, and I'm happy with that. Next I got Rayquaza by Sano. This plush is kind of strange because it has tape effect too. I'll just call it that. And it's kind of strange that they didn't just use fabric, but it works, I guess. It's a nice Rayquaza plush. That concludes my Helen collection, which is probably my biggest individual one. And now I'll start my Sinnoh collection. I don't have any starters here, so I'll just have Starly. I wish this would stay down. I'm pretty sure he's Jack Specific. The reason I say I'm pretty sure because there's another Jack-specific starter, but he looks a lot skinnier than this one. I'll just assume this is just a variant of it. And then I got this Jack-specific Krogunk. You might notice there's like tape thing faded out. Same thing with Krogunk, Starly. There seems to be like another variant of Krogunk for some reason. I don't know why he looks different, but I'll just assume there's another variant. I like this one better. Anyways, now I got Jack-specific female combi. Funny story, I used to make this from like a male. They were supposed to be like an announcer for the battles. But then, after that, I was playing Legends Arceus, and I was looking through the Pokédex, and I saw, wait, only the female combis have the red thing. And I decided to just change this combi's like character and gender altogether. They're just never the original one. And the original one is a non-existent other combi. If I do get a male combi, well, I don't think they have a male combi merch, but if that does happen, the other character will return. Anyways, next I got Pokemon Fit, or Lopunny, or Lot Bunny. I call her Lot Bunny, some people call her Bunny. I don't know, but it's alright. It's a decent enough for it's a Lot Bunny. I prefer the other plush. Well, she only has 2 plushes anyway. Beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, now I got Pokemon Jazwares Leafeon and Jazwares Glaceon, the 2 evolutions for this region. I'm pretty sure they released them alongside Legends Arceus, like around that time, because that's when I remember getting them, and they were in Legends Arceus. Well, every evolutions in Legends Arceus, but these 2, pretty sure these 2 were just like rare natural spawns. They're in the Space Time Distortions, but each one is in Space Time Distortion. Well, they released Sylveon along with her, but I didn't get Sylveon. Next, I got this Jack-specific Riolu. A really nice plush. I like him. He's just cute. And Jazwares Riolu. They're both just nice plushies. And this, I'm really sure this is a bootleg, Lucario. The thing about bootlegs is that as long as you just don't care enough, you can just still use it and just not really care it's a bootleg, because it just works well enough. It just doesn't always apply, but I think most Pokemon bootlegs do a pretty decent job at imitating the official companies, so if you pick one up, they work. That doesn't work for like FNAF plushies, because the FNAF plushie bootlegs are really dumb, you know? The official ones are still better, you should still buy the official ones though. Anyways, I got Weavile Pokédolls. This is a really nice Weavile plush. My favorite Weavile plush out of the ones I've seen. And yeah, in the Pokédolls line by Pokemon Center. And next I got another Pokemon Center. Well, now we're getting into Mythicals Legendaries. Pokemon Center Manaphy. Sitting Cuties line. And another Pokemon Center now. Pokemon Center Pokédolls Heatran. And now I got Pokemon Center Poképlush Palkia. I really like this plush. It's one of my favorites. It released alongside Pokemon Blade Diamond Shining Pearl, along with Dialga. And Giratina also came out around that time too. And Arceus, so if you want to, you can complete the whole collection of these guys. The most high quality plush of them on the market. And now, on to another smaller generation for myself. I have Unova. I probably should get some of the Unova Sand Cuties. They're really cool, I like them. But I just haven't got the chance to get any of them yet. So, I'll try the other plush I got. First off, I'll start with Starter. It's Oshawott. This plush also released alongside Legends Arceus, so yeah, let's see the starter in that game. Next, I got a Molga. Oh, you have to both fight Jazzwares. And I don't only just have one, I got two. I got one normal, and I got one for Christmas. And I have two Molgas. And then I got a custom Fusion. I had a custom Solosis, but I just don't have it here right now. And a Fusion to use Evolution. And my last plush for Unova is Genesect. This is a really good plush by Tomy. His anniversary, I forgot which anniversary it was. 25th maybe? I don't know. Wait, no. Is Pokemon have 25th anniversary? 1997. They're not that old. Wait. They could be. But I don't think that's it. It would have been earlier, maybe like the 20th anniversary. Yeah, I think so. I don't think you know how much I re-record these. Well, that marks the end of Unova. On to modern 3D Pokemon. Okay, so I'll start off with the starter, Fennekin. That's the only starter I got for this region. Well, the only like first evolution. And then I got Delphox. She's a big Pokemon. And I'll put making rest on her skirt or dress, or I guess it's a dress. Then, yeah, also they're both at the Pokemon Center. And then I got Sane Greninja All-Star Collection. A good Greninja, but I don't think there's a bad Greninja plush out there, or a bad official one at least. Not as commanding a presence as the other Greninja, but still was cool. Then I got Pancham from Wicked Cool Toys, Jazzwares. And I got Swirlix. Custom. Well, it's kind of bad, but it works enough, I guess. Not like I have a use for Swirlix too much anyway, but and now we'll start with Alola. I'll just start with Serena. I think that's her name. Like T-S. Well, yeah. By Sane. A really nice plush. Her eyelash off, like, glued it back on. So, yeah. Other than that, it's really nice. It's like they just went inside of 3DS and dragged her out. And next I got Alolan Vulpix. This plush is really cute. It's adorable. Look at the eyes. Also made by Third Round, but you know, it's really nice. If you see this plush, I just suggest picking it up. It's awesome. I guess there's other Alolan Vulpix, but I just really like this one. Anyways, next I got the bootleg Jolteon Mimikyu. Jolteon. Even though it would technically be more like Mimikyon, I guess. Because Mimikyu, the Q, sorry for my dog's barking, but the Q's in the name, Mimikyu, Pikachu, like, you get the point. Now I got Egg Mimikyu, the Egg Collector. Just sorry for my dog's barking. I really don't feel like re-recording this part just because my dogs are barking. Oh yeah, also this is, I think I pretty much, this is bootleg, this is Pokemon Center. Anyways, another Pokemon Center one, Gatari Cutie Buzzwole. It's Buzzwole, but a little less muscular than usual. This is my only piece of Ultra Beast, well, not merchandise, I have Pokemon cards, but my only piece of Buzzwole, any Ultra Beast plushies. And that concludes Alola. You might have noticed that these collections, they started off really big, but then they started getting smaller. And I haven't added on to this collection in like 2 years that the last video was made, so I guess you can skip it unless you want to hear my voice if you watched the original. But if you didn't, well, it's Galar time. Here's Pokemon Center Grookey, Pokemon Center Thwackey, Pokemon Center Rillaboom, Pokemon Center Sobble, Pokemon Center Drizzle, and Pokemon Center Inteleon. Here's Pokemon Center Squirrunny. Pokemon Center Rat. Oh yeah, I don't have it because I haven't updated this collection in 2 years. Here's Jazzwares Yamper. And my last one for this region, Pokemon Center Obstagoon. And as for the last region I got, well, actually everyone has Paldea. Because Paldea's the most recent region. Sprigatito. From Jazzwares. Another Sprigatito. Pokemon Center. And Quaxly. And yeah, those are the plushies. All of them. Other than a few customs I missed. And if you want some additional Pokemon toys, Gengar, Jazzwares, Charizard, Bandai model kit Gardevoir, this McDonald's Growler thing. So yeah, those are all of my Pokemon plushies. Not too much from before. A lot of them are just duplicates. I haven't been doing online shopping as much recently, so I haven't had my Pokemon Center ones. And Jazzwares, they're like a company that distributes here, as I said. I just can't find too much new ones. A lot of them are just Pokemon I already own. Some of them are like upgrades, like Riolu to the other Riolu. But other than that, a lot of them are just Pokemon I have better versions of, or the exact same version of, and I don't feel like buying the same version, or a worse version. That said, Jazzwares is really good if you want to start a collection, but it's not going to do all the heavy lifting. Pokemon Center will probably be your best bet for more complex Pokemon, like the fully evolved Pokemon or legendary Pokemon. Sandy does a good job, but Sandy is really expensive all the time. Mostly for Pokemon because they just don't distribute Pokemon in the US. Even their other IPs like Mario are, his little buddy, they just don't know Pokemon. Sandy is less like, I guess, like just normal casual than it's just less casual than Jazzwares, so I guess that's why I don't sell them that much. Well, we don't really sell them all in the US, because most kids would probably just get like Pikachu, Riolu, Torchic, or normal Pokemon, and that's decently low priced. Then a Pokemon they don't care about as much, being like, well, but other than like that, Pokemon they just don't care about as much, being way more expensive. The older plushies are cool, but like you can just get the Sitting Cuties. It's gonna be a lot cheaper probably, and it's just gonna be a lot better to purchase. And this video is probably dropping around Pokemon Day, so if you're like, I guess if you like Pokemon, happy Pokemon Day. And Pokemon is another generation. It's probably going to be horrible. That was slightly a joke, but if it was another Pokemon game, it's probably just not going to be able to load even.